Good morning. So we have a strength workout for you today. Nothing too crazy. All of you got 3 sets of set A, 3 sets of set B, but we do have some interesting different types of exercises for you to try today. So I thought, well, with it being one of the last strength ones of this isolation kind of sequence we've kind of produced for you, it'll be fun to try some and see how far we've come and see how far we've got to go with certain things. So it'll be quite fun to see. Yeah, just give them a good go and we'll kind of start the demos now.
Okay, so for your set A, you've got, so your first exercise, you've all got some form of split squat. So with your split squat, we'll go with the scissors first. You're going to just step one foot in front of the other. You'll drive the back knee down towards the floor and then push from that front foot as you lift, come back up to the middle. All right, split squats. So for scissors, you'll be going just down and up as normal, 10 on each leg. So do one leg first, then you'll switch. If you are a flaming, you're going to take 3 seconds to go down. You're going to hold 1 second at the bottom, then you're going to take 3 seconds to come back to the top. And for torched, you've got 3 seconds down, 3 second hold at the bottom, and 3 seconds to come back up. So that's what those numbers are in those brackets for you. Your second exercise, so sizzlers, you should be familiar with this one now. You've got straight arm planks, so hands underneath your shoulders. Squeeze your bum, keep your core nice and tight, hold that position there. If you're going for flaming, you're going to try a forward leaning straight arm plank. So keep that same position, you're going to lean forward, you're going to rock forward onto your toes, so your heels will be up, that's it, like Jake's showing you. You're going to lean forward onto your arms, and then you'll just come back. You're going to hold that for as long as you can. All right, so just a max hold on that one. And then one, if you want to give it a try, so for torched, this is called a crow hold. So you're going to have 3 attempts at this, okay? Otherwise you're just going to blast it too much and you're not going to be able to do anything else. So for a crow hold,
you want to, if you see this little crease of your elbow here, you want to try and get your knee, this little teardroppy type thing. So if I start like this bit here wants to sit just above your elbow, okay? So, and with both legs and up, obviously. So your hands are going to go a little bit wider than your shoulders. Pop yourself on your tiptoes and try and pop the knee in that crease of the elbow. Then from there, lean forward so you can keep your toes in contact first if you want. Get used to holding that. Then if you can and want, try to take and lean off. So take one foot off, then take the other. And then the idea is to hold that for whatever kind of time period you can. Okay, so obviously if you feel like you're tilting one way or the other, then bail out, put your foot back on the ground, or if you want to just spend some time with one foot off of the floor or whatever, then you can kind of build up the time you're there. So it's just a bit of fun, a bit of gymnastic-y type stuff, yoga-y type stuff.
And obviously, yeah, it's a little bit more difficult, so just kind of go with what you can. And then as Jake said, try one leg first. If you're confident with one leg, take both off and just see how it feels, because you can always go back to just getting used to being on those arms with no legs off the floor. All right, moving on to the third exercise. If you're going for sizzlers, you've got cobras.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
You're moving on quickly.
Yeah.
So you've got cobras. So on your front, you can have your hands kind of wherever you feel comfortable. They can be in front of you. You can have them underneath your forehead. What you're then going to do is, keeping your legs on the floor, you're going to lift your upper body off the floor. So try and keep your stomach in contact with the floor, lift the shoulders up, and you're just going to squeeze, and then you'll come back down. So you'll lift up, and then you'll come back down. All right, so that's going to be your variation if you're a sizzler. Flaming and torch, okay? So flaming, you've got 20 to 45 seconds, and torch, you're going to go for max. So with this one, you're going to lift both, as Jake's going to show you, both your legs and arms off the floor. So again, stomach stays in contact with the floor. And then you're going to go for opposite arm and leg is going to lift up and then back down. So these are called swimmers. So make sure you're going opposite arm and leg. And just keep nice control on these. So you shouldn't be going too fast. You shouldn't be kicking your legs. That's it. You shouldn't be going like that. So you want to make sure that you're taking your time. One arm up, one arm down, opposite arm and leg. All right, so now you can grab your dumbbell. So section B, you've got 2-point row. If you've got dumbbell, grab a dumbbell, kettlebell, or if you've just got your tins of beans, then you've got your tins of beans. So split stance, one leg in front of the other. Weight's going to go on that front leg. And then from there, Jake's going to row his arm. So he's going to tuck his elbow in, his hand's going to come up towards his hip, and then it's going to extend down. And then he'll repeat. Just keep your hand resting on that front leg to keep you supported, to stop you swinging and swaying side to side. So you'll do one arm first, and then you'll switch, and then you'll change and do the other arm, okay? Then from there, you're moving on to bicep curls. You've all got bicep curls. Again, with whatever you've got, whether it's tins or dumbbells, from there, you're going to have your palms facing forward, lift your dumbbells up towards the shoulders, and then you're going to control them back down. So all the way up to the shoulders. Make sure you extend the arms all the way to the bottom, okay? That's it, Jake's going to show you there. There you go. So all the way up and all the way down. You've got 10 to 20 reps on Sizzlers, 15 to 25 for flaming, and 15 to 25 for torched as well. And then your last exercise for this section will be side bends. So using what you've got, hold your piece of equipment in one hand, and you're then going to reach down towards the side of the where you're holding. All right, so Jake's holding his dumbbell in his left arm. He's going to reach down to his left side. You should feel a nice stretch across the opposite side, and then you'll squeeze the side so your obliques to then pull you back up to the middle. Try not to swing back the other way as you come up. You want it to be nice and sturdy in the middle. Then you'll switch and you'll go down to the other side. All right, so again, 10 to 20 on each side for Sizzlers, 15 to 25 for flaming, and 15 to 25 for torched as well. All right, so again, options for this one is a stretch, simply because, again, we're giving you some more difficult and exciting moves to be trying out. So you're probably going to need a good stretch after these ones. All right, let us know how you get on with these. And
film your crow attempts. Film your crow attempts.
Pictures and videos of your crows will be amazing.
See how they get on.
Good luck.
Nice.